Hello, it's another unboxing. Doing this for car accessory testing purposes. I'm not using this like on the fly all the time. Basically, my car has an old CD changer adapter to access the head unit. I didn't want to change the head unit. Costs thousands of dollars. Is it worth it? I don't know. Maybe someday when I need speakers. Um, so I installed a what do you call it? A 3.5 millimeter adapter to access the CD changer. It's a very special device for the car. They range between $90 and $150. So I purchased that a long time ago. This is a long time ago already. And so the option is to go with the upgraded newer one that's Bluetooth. Unfortunately, that thing costs $300 to $400, $350 to $400. So I figure I just spend 20, 30 bucks on some devices and see how this works out. One thing was upgrading the mp3 device connected to the 3.5 millimeter jack. I have an old phone that was gifted to me, which worked great. It's the app I got installed on it had big buttons. I like they call car mode, but it's really just big buttons. That's all I care about. So I can just tap it, and in the general area I'm gonna hit it. I don't care because a lot of these smaller devices come with buttons that are just too small. Even like I what do you call it, the iPod or any device. The buttons are just way too small. This one I purchased just right now is pretty medium size, you could say, I guess, because there's definitely smaller ones. So I figured I'd upgrade the MP3 device just to see how it is. The output audio is probably going to be better. A phone usually won't be as high as just an MP3 device. The output on the little channel won't be as high. So it's worth the purchase, I guess you could say. This device is about $20 on Wish or Geek. It is just an MP3 player, or actually MP4 player. It plays videos, but I wouldn't want to do it on this thing. It's never good. It does require a memory stick on the side, so I put I think a 32 or 4 gigabyte card in there just to get it running. It is called I'm going to say Zizzy player, MP4 player. See, it's hi-fi, so it's I can't read any of this stuff really, but like I said, I got it from Wish or Geek.com. Here's the device. It's okay sized. It's pretty small. It's buttons are okay sized. I wish they were bigger. Like I said, I like big buttons. You see my thumb? I'm gonna tap it, and I'm gonna be tapping in the area, and I'm like, oh, well, you're driving and you're tapping this. So if you don't want to look, you just want to tap an area that it's like it's facing a direction. I would like to face it this way. Just go back and forth or up and down, whatever. The controls are not very intuitive. You go into mode or play or pause, but then like volume, and then use this to go up or down. If you push any other button, it does something really weird. So in this device, the box, and I've unboxed it already, you can see and tested it out. The volume is better. Quality is a little better. Comes with a charging cable, USB cable, and I'm knocking everything around today. And some earbuds. I didn't use any of those. I left them in the box. The instructions are pretty average too. On the bottom, there's a micro USB charging, 3.5 millimeter, which I was using. It is not a Bluetooth device. Those Bluetooth players cost probably like $30, $40. I figured I'd try this out because I have a 3.5 millimeter and I like the direct plug. I don't have to deal with like draining battery, trying to Bluetooth everything together. Like that was a previous review. It does have its little speaker too, actually. It has a speaker in the back. So you can play the music if you needed to. You can see there's the same instructions: headset, on and off, and then the charging. Well, actually, that probably might be able to access the card too, but here's the card slot. Okay. This material is that weird rubber. So I'm assuming at some point, see, this is plastic here, but this backside's all rubber-ish. At some point, this might like get dirty or melt. It's really annoying. I hate this stuff. So we'll see how that goes in the next year or so. So I'll power it up. It says it has a really long power life. Screen's pretty questionable. I'm not really saying it's going to be clear. I didn't install any video, but I did put some music on here. It's slow. I don't know if that's just because of the card or the device's reading capability. I'm going to try to reset the folders I've put the songs in. I put about 2.5 gigs of music in. See, so you see how it just starts playing. It's not very fast. I'm pushing it. There you go. See, You see how it moved there? It does take some time to load the next song, which is weird. I mean, it's a dedicated player, so you think it would read through it much quicker. I don't know if it's because of the memory card or what, but it's pretty slow. I mean, I've never seen... I mean, you think it would just read it really quickly because it's all indexed. See how it went into... What do you call it? Safe mode already. I actually set it longer. I'm not sure why it turned off. But for 20 bucks, 25-ish actually, because of shipping, it is not too bad. It's a good kind of in-between player. I mean, I don't know what people look for in these things when they're carrying with them. They're always looking for ease of use, trying to, you know... I mean, I wish there was like the volume button was somewhere around here. There isn't one. So you actually have to go into the mode or press the volume button and go through the menu and fast forward it, up it. It's really not as easy. Like, I'll push it right now. And then, see it, and then... and you push it out again to get out. So it's like kind of a waste of a process when you could have just had a button here to do that. But that's kind of one of the downfalls. When I'm in my car, yeah, you have your volume on your car, but then the device has to be controlled as well. It has its own output volume, so I have to be cognizant of that as well. So how do I like this item? It was a little disappointing. The speed at which I can fast forward affects the overall feeling, because like what happens is it actually fades out and then goes to the next song. Don't need that. I just want to go to the next song. We'll go to the next song, you know. But then it takes time to even load the next song, so you're sitting there for a while. I didn't try like the screen I told you like to play a video or not. I don't really care for that. I'm using it for music only. But you know, for these cheaper $15 to $20 music devices, they kind of get the job done. I would use this probably for alternate music, just like a different playlist. Yeah, I know everybody's like online. It's not old school. Like I'd rather have. See, sorry, turned off on me. I'm a bit old school, so I have like one memory stick for this, one memory stick for that, and then play it. You know, play it in the cars I need. You know, I don't just need some tunes while I'm driving. So, yep. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.